Good morning, guys. So it is Sunday morning, October 15th. Yeah, 15th. And yeah, so I just wanted to do a minor update, quick talk to you guys about Double October, the giveaway, and what's going to be going on over the next couple weeks. What's up, friends? How you doing? So, and no, I don't have coffee this morning yet. it's still early for me at this point. We were out all day yesterday at the Texas Renaissance Festival, and we are exhausted. We basically came home. I finished. What's up, Roberto? I finished kit I was working on, and we went to bed, and we're crashed out by like 10:30. And with the exception of having to get up a couple times this morning, basically slept in till about 9:30 almost. So haven't even gotten our day started yet. But I wanted to talk to you guys real quick because as Double October tends to do, it kind of takes over the channel a little bit. Sorry, I had to pick something up. I was rolling over. So for the rest of the month, for right now, at least the next couple of weeks, Master Grade Monday will be on hold to make space for Double October reviews. I don't have any other Master Grade Double O kits to look at, so that's being pushed off for now to look at all the rest of the Double O kits that I do have to look at. Now there will be a special finale to Double October. It will be on the 30th, unless I get something else for an actual Halloween review. Because last year I did my Charlie Brown Halloween figures, which I still can't find a Witch Lucy anymore, and I'm mad about that. But so Master Grade Monday will be postponed for the rest of the month just to get these Double O reviews out, because I have enough of them, but then like I don't have enough to fill out the entire month, but I have enough to fill out all of the Gunpla reviews for the rest of the month. So that's the way it looks. And unless Nick can somehow come over like one day this week, or well, tomorrow would be optimal, but I can't push him to do anything. He's just my friend, and he's helping me out when he can. But unless he like brought me all of his 1-to-100s that I could knock out and then somehow edit and upload and all that stuff in like 2 days to fill out the entire month with Double O reviews, then, you know, it is what it is. I already said that this year Double October would be lighter, wouldn't be nowhere near as dense. Hello, Maverick Hunter. But I'm doing what I can. There are some good kits that I've got. I did get one built last night. Teasers in the thumbnail, obviously, which you should be able to tell instantly what it is. I do have another one that my wife built for me because I was busy. So I was like, I'm a little busy building what I'm building. Can you knock this out for me? So she did a good job on that one. And I also have the stuff that I forgot I had already had, plus the 4-part series on Graham Akers suits, which will continue over the next couple days. Now, I need to go ahead and remind you guys again, Wednesday is the giveaway day. This coming Wednesday, I will do the giveaway. I'm still debating on whether or not I'll do it live. I might just record it all and then upload it that way. Probably be a little bit easier than trying to manage everything live. But I'm sure you guys would love to watch it live, so you could comment and everything during the video. But I'll make a final announcement on that by Tuesday. Just depends on how my week's gonna go. Hello. I like your name, Strato Castiel. That's pretty cool. So if you haven't entered yet, hey Mini Muffin, if you have not entered the contest yet, make sure you do that by Tuesday. Because Wednesday, once I get home from work, that's when I'm going to go for it, alright? So, if you haven't entered the contest, or you haven't entered all the different things you want to win, stuff like that, go do it now. Make sure you're... go check out my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, Strato Castiel. It's back. It's probably featured somewhere on my main page. But you'll see the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Yes, I'm going to announce all the winners are going to be on video. Like I said, I don't know if I'll make the whole video, edit it and everything, or if I'll try to do it live. Because I do use a website to do the random picking. but I could technically do that. Yes, our Gundam. So, if you haven't done everything you need to do yet, go do it now. Make sure it's all done, because I think, if I had to guess, there's got to be about 100 submissions by now. Also, this morning I was talking to Andy Tubbs, and he showed me his entry for the drawing a blank here. Zaku Aurelius, his unicorn submission for his unicorn contest. And that got me thinking, is like, I could do something like that. I don't know what I could give away as a thing, but, you know, I know there's a lot of talented builders out there, so maybe thinking by the end of the year, we could do a custom contest just for fun. And maybe a prize. We'll see. I don't know. This one giveaway is gonna kick my ass. Let's be honest here, because it's already a lot of stuff. But you guys know I love doing the builder showcase. I love showing off everybody else's work, stuff like that. I also would love to get another showcase swap done by the end of the year. So I might go ahead and post that out amongst the Facebook groups, or at least the local ones, because it's really easy to do if everybody's here in town. I know that's very limiting, but a lot of people are working on contest builds right now, either for the Texas Grand Prix, or technically the Houston Grand Prix, or Onicon, or any of those things that are coming up here. How long have I been doing Gunpla? Since 2013. I technically started right at the end of 2012, but since 2013. So, I mean, I could also do another Q&A video, just for fun, with the 1,000 subscribers. Okay, guys, so I'll do that. Just not, I won't combine the videos, but if you have any questions for me, if you're new here and you want to know anything about me, go back and watch my old Q&As first, and then come back and ask me any questions you want to ask. But do that on the 1,000 subscriber giveaway when we finally get to it. I'll bring it up in that video, so in the comments you guys can leave me questions for Q&A. Does that sound good? I don't mind answering questions as long as they're not too personal. So, yeah. But yeah, basically I wanted to say Master Grade Mondays will be suspended for the rest of the month for the most part. Double O-ctober is nowhere near as dense as I would like it to be, but I'm okay with that because I've already given myself way too much work this month. Like, way too much. I'm still working on the custom for the giveaway. So, I mean, if you guys want to see... Sorry about that. That was my doctor calling me back. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I didn't forget about it, but sorry about anybody who just heard that. So normally my sorry guys. I would think that it wouldn't do that. Or is the giveaway? No, the ones in the box, what am I giving away at this point? I don't even know. Everything but the local type will be brand new in box. The local type is going to be a custom built by me. That's the one that's going to be given away, mini Gunpla. RG Unicorn, thank you. So this is how busy I've been. I don't even remember what all I'm giving away anymore. So the Shiden and the Unicorn are unbuilt. Those will be brand new in box. Don't worry about that. Only the local type is going to be a custom. But as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by my phone. If you guys want to see the progress so far on the custom, I could show it off. But I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I mean, it's unfinished and nowhere near what it's going to be. Would you rather be absolutely surprised when I do the actual reveal review? I can do that, and I would rather do that, but, you know, if you guys really want a sneak peek, I can do that, but, you know, I think it might ruin part of it for you if you see it in progress, but how do I deal with model kit building burnout? I review things that are already built, realistically. I did have this problem where I did get burned out, I think it was last year, Probably before I started building. I don't remember. It happens, especially if I'm building for here, for you guys. Because I have a lot of stuff I have yet to review that's already in my collection, but I'm also got a big backlog that continues to grow. In fact, I've got four kits coming this week that were all on pre-order. Um, so I want to be able to build and get new stuff out for you guys. I also have to take care of my patrons because they're basically making sure this channel keeps moving. So those guys get taken care of as soon as I can. Usually first, realistically. Um, but the burnout, it happens. This is technically a job for me, but it's also my hobby. So I can't let the hobby part of it, the fun part of it, fade into being the job. So you got to find that balance. So I mean, every now and then you got to take a break. You got to walk away from something. Like my main kit bash that I've been working on for months now. I work on that very slowly because if I sit down, I will absolutely get burned out because it's a kit bash / scratch build. And if I sit down too long working on it and I get stuck in a logistics problem or a engineering issue, I have to stop. Because one day I was trying to figure out how to make these things connect and how to make them work. I'll get to that in a second. I wasn't going to do the question, the Q&A now, guys. I've said save your questions for later. Basically, I sat down for like almost a whole day, probably from like 10 in the morning till about 3 in the afternoon, and I was just trying to make these two things come together. That too, never build tired. And I tried like 5 different ways to do things, and I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it anymore. Brain was absolutely worn out. Couldn't figure it out. So I set it aside, and like I think maybe a week, 2 weeks later, Dougie came over to do his builder showcase. This shows you how long ago this was. And he helped me work out some of the stuff I wanted to do because I needed more brain power than I had. I needed an outside creative source to be able to inspire the things I needed. And then when I broke that piece during the full armor unicorn review, that was literally what it took. Hey, Anthony. That's what it took to actually get the engineering done. Yeah, gunpla fatigue is totally a thing. I mean, I'll be honest with you. If you guys are just straight building, not doing any kind of custom work or nothing like that, it's a heck of a lot easier. Definitely a lot easier. Trying to do paint details and stuff like this, like a certain kit that I'm currently working on for the patrons. I can't tell you guys just yet because that's part of their deal. They get to have their own stuff and reviews done on their end before normal YouTube sees it. I got stuck on that for painting problems, and I haven't really been able to mess with it, but I actually went and got some new brushes. Sometimes it's an equipment failure that's going to hold you back, and then you get fatigued trying to figure out what you're going to do to get around it. And because I want to do this one right, I ended up going to get some new brushes. Yeah. I mean, like, I use it to unwind, personally. So it is what it is, you know? Sanding nub marks gave me gunpla burnout, yeah. Well, see, I personally don't really sand that much while I'm on the HG side, since that's seemed to have become an HG builder when I said I never wanted to build HGs. I don't do a whole lot of, like, perfect nub removal, but tell me when you guys see the nubs. Hey, Steffi. Now, master grades, I'll do a lot closer sanding and polishing of the nubs and stuff like that. Especially if I'm going to paint, you got to do that. Going way back to the question of the most complicated MG build, that was probably... Well, the most enduring thing was the full armor unicorn. I mean, that was 18 hours of just straight building, and then another 6 hours of just applying stickers. So, and yeah, for the most part, like Frank just said, I use the X-Acto and I really trim my nubs about as clean as I can get. Now the wife, she is nub removal crazy. She will not let a nub go, so to speak, and I love that about her. Like technically two of her kits that she's built recently are sitting right here. Really, really good, with the exception of clear plastics and stuff like that. Translucent plastics, nubs are stupid. Can't avoid those. Another, I guess Sotheby, another obvious big heavy Verka MG. That would be a problem. I guess personally, I don't see MGs as a big issue. Yeah, exactly. That was my first unicorn. Exactly the same one. That one, because I wasn't doing as good. I was still very early in building. That wasn't my first like 4 months or so of building. I didn't do as clean a job, and you guys see that as I'm reviewing. If I review something that's older, some of the things that I did first. Nub removal wasn't perfect. I wasn't cleaning things up anywhere near as good. Oh, we got 10 people watching. Awesome. I should do more Sunday morning videos. But yeah, now I take a lot more pride in my work, realistically. And guys, tell me if this is your problem too. It's got to be universal. Trying to remove nubs from round things like barrels of guns or verniers, stuff like that. Hate it, because like you either end up with a flat spot or a scratch mark, like trying to clean it off. Absolutely hate that so much. That's probably the worst thing out of anything. Or I think two of the worst places for nubs, this is almost universal for kits, on the side of the feet, like down at the bottom of the side of the feet, or shoulders, I think, are the worst places for nubs on pretty much anything. Straight horrible sanding paper. Yep. Yeah. So I usually use the soft buffing pads, or the like 4 or 5, 6-sided sanding thingies for fingernails, so that they're soft and they'll go around edges. Yep. Bingo. He knows. Hey, Double O kits are just as bad about it. But seed kits, yeah, you're exactly right. That's pretty much where they're the worst. But yeah, this wasn't supposed to be a Q&A, guys. I was just going to be talking to you. Square parts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, trying to keep your edges crisp. Yep. Really fine, long strip of sandpaper and spin the part gently in the looped piece of sandpaper. Yeah. The only thing is that obviously the pinched part of the sandpaper is where you lose it, but that's also why I use those soft pads, so that you get that indentation. But yeah, we've all been there, but that's probably my biggest qualm period with Gundam building. Oh, sorry guys, I'm doing a video and I forgot. There we go. But yeah, this wasn't meant to be a long video. I only want to do this for a couple minutes, and we're almost on 20 minutes now. And I gotta go get breakfast because we're hungry and we slept in, as I said earlier. But guys, for anybody who just showed up, who obviously didn't see the beginning of the video, I'll repeat myself. No Master Grade Monday for the rest of the month. Just Double O kits going on. On Gunpla days, everything else will be filled out as normal. I still have 2 nerdcasts I haven't even edited yet. Good lord. This is how much work I gave. HG Astraya. I assume that's just supposed to be Astraya, not Astrade. I don't have those, Steffi, but I will probably eventually. Thing is, if I save up all my monies, I can buy all the kits I don't have, and then next Double O-ctober will be absolutely full of tons of kits to review. This month I did not plan ahead enough, but I also had so many more. You guys know, you see almost everything I get in. So many kits I had to pre-order this year and purchase just to get through. IBO alone has blown out my backlog and my entire collection. Haven't even gotten through all of IBO kits for this year yet. So trying to plan for Double O-ctober, originally I was going to order every single HG that I no longer, or I'm sorry, didn't have yet. that was like $220 worth of HGs. So I couldn't just dump that amount of money, nor did I have the time to complete that many HG kits in there. So what I might end up doing, I might get those kits and backlog reviews for next Double O-ctober. So next Double O-ctober might be filmed and uploaded and everything before it even comes, you know. It might actually happen that way. Because last Double O-ctober, I already had every kit. I only built 2, I think. I built a whole 2 kits for that month, and that was literally almost every single day was a Gunpla review. Versus this year, it's only my Gunpla review days. So as I look around my desk, that's full of stuff. But okay, once again, stop distracting me. He's talking about the Jim from the Build Fighters, which I need to get eventually too. Once again, just all this stuff, and like I could build every single day, but when it comes down to like the customs and stuff that I'm working on, those things have to be built at some point. Same thing with the Patreon picks; those got to get built too. So the builder's fatigue can totally just start piling up. This is the first time I've ever been working on so many kits all at once. Guys, okay, shh, stop interrupting me. Talk amongst yourselves afterwards. Okay, so for anybody who just showed up in this much longer video than I anticipated, 1, no Masquerade Monday for the rest of the month. Okay, there's Miguel. Miguel, listen. Okay, if you have not submitted for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, go do it, because I'm doing it Wednesday when I get home from work. So it'll be Wednesday, probably around noonish. If I'm going to do a live stream, I'll let you guys know ahead of time. I'll schedule it so you guys will see if you're subscribed. Steffi's not entering. Sorry. But if you have not, if you're new here, go check out the 1,000 subscriber video. Get your entries in. Follow all the rules. If you don't follow all the rules, you don't get chosen. Sorry. That's just how it works. And the other... I had a third thing. What was the other thing, guys? Somebody who was here since the beginning, tell me what I'm missing. Either way, it don't matter. Good morning. Almost afternoon at this point, I think. So, I've got to get to work. I've got to go get the breakfast for the wifey because she's hungry. We had a long day yesterday. And I'm going to build like crazy on the custom. The custom local type, guys. Like I said, it's coming, but it's nowhere near done. Not even close. I've got so much scratch building to work on it. Yes, Robert Lopez understands. So much scratch building to work on I've never done before. So bear with me. Some people have seen it. They think it's awesome so far, but there's still so far to go. Hello from Thailand. Hello, Fawn. Fawn. I don't think I've ever had 13 people watching a live stream before. That's awesome. I don't have anything else to talk about. Oh, I have to fix my car still. Working on that. So I'll catch you guys later. If you're new, like I said, like, subscribe, check out the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. If you haven't seen my Patreon, go check that out. It's usually in the links in the description down below, just not on these live streams because I can't add all that crap unless I do it off my computer. I'm doing this off my phone, as we heard earlier. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. If it's already Monday for you, somehow, yay. I'll see you guys some point this week with the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. You guys are awesome. Remember, as always, keep on building.